Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MRA's Internetworking 2024. Today's conference will be highlighting current trends and providing insights for the future related to AI. The usage and implementation of AI is a growing trend impacting all areas of our lives. So our goal is to not be caught off guard by these developments, but to prepare and learn with those trends to effectively use AI for our intended purposes. Let me introduce President and CEO of MRA, Bruno Tirone.
I started the company 24 years ago. We are here today. We are specializing in K-12, higher ed, state, local government. 50 employees, a little bit more than that, to about 60 now. 8 locations. We're growing. Make sure you visit the vendors next door, because without them, we can't do this. People said to us all the time, it cannot be done. Bruno, what you have in your head, it cannot be done. I want to do something, I get it done. At the end of the day, you want to do something, go do it.
I'd like to invite Dr. Michael Connor to the stage. Michael is the CEO and founder of the Agile Evolutionary Group, and he's here to share insights about utilizing and improving practices involving AI in this after-COVID stage of education.
We are in the 4th industrial revolution. What does that mean? The 4th industrial revolution around artificial intelligence. We have to focus on critical areas in education, these tenets that are persistent. But what we have to continue to look at now is this call of action around the model change, model alignment to the future of the world and the future of work.
Our next keynote speaker will be Dan Gold, Chief Technology and Strategy Officer of U.S. Education for HP Inc. He's going to lead us in an interactive session for us to learn how to better utilize technology in creative strategies to advance student outcomes.
It's about the kids. It's not about the technology. It's not about the devices. It's about the kids and the lives they're going to lead. In a world where AI can do simultaneous translation in any language, why do we not have a device sitting in front of kids who are fluent in a non-English language that's doing live translation of their English-only speaking teacher in front of them?
A never-ending battle, that is for sure, right? Whatever you do, the tools that we have are advanced, sophisticated, technological-wise, but so are the tools that the hackers are using, right? And it's very easy. You push a button and the tool does everything.
Netflix took 41 months, almost 4 years, to reach 1 million people. ChatGPT did it in 5 days.
They talk about acceptable uses, not acceptable uses, but these are things that we have to teach them. These are all things that need to be in a policy.
In which we're going to be talking about our experiences with females in the leadership. Back in the day, I felt it was like the good old boys club, and it took a lot. I think it's gone through a major transition and it's gotten better. But to gain the respect from the other CUNY colleagues, especially individuals in my role, it took a little bit. And I did find, as a female, you have to be a little bit more assertive in order to be listened.
I have conversations with myself to set more realistic expectations, that it's okay to both play Barbies and kick a soccer ball.
We're always a little bit behind when it comes to AI, right? But not in Monmouth. In Monmouth, we try to drive it. We do try to drive it very hard in terms of being on the forefront when it comes to public safety. We were the first in the state to have drones. So we use a company called Fusus by Axon. It's essentially a VPN box, but it has the AI software built in. So if this building, we go to their NVR, we put our appliance on their network video recorder, plug it into our Amazon Gov Cloud, and we're up and running. And it doesn't matter what kind of cameras they have. We are picking off all the artificial intelligence, whether their camera was enabled with it or not.
We all remember the RoboCop. And again, the perception is that this is what AI policing and security applications are becoming. How sensory is AI when it comes to making decisions which involve empathy?
Their parents have lost faith in education, not for lack of what their teachers are doing, but I think lack of the opportunity when you have 25, 30 kids in your classroom to focus on everybody's needs. You want to adapt the assignment to where the kids can use AI, because I'm telling you they will use it anyway. They're going to use it one way or another. Write a research paper on the Civil War. Sure, using only the sources that are handed out in class, and it must include current event comparisons. I promise you, the more detailed it is, the harder it is for the kids to put into ChatGPT. It becomes easier to do the work. So once you've done this once, you're not changing it completely. You're just adding 1 or 2 sources that they have to pull from.
I want to do entrepreneurial thinking, the entrepreneurial mindset. Then I can impact all students. So it's not just about creating a business, it's about being inspired, it's never too late to try, setting goals, all those things. So I'm really about entrepreneurial thinking and mindset.
What do you see yourself doing in the AI life cycle? Okay, so if you understand the AI life cycle and how AI comes to life, there are models that need to be created. Those are the models that are basically going to take the data and create an outcome for you.
What is AI and that you use all the time are smart assistants, navigation and travel, and creative experiments. Let's look into the AI trends in education. These are the 3 things that, especially if you want to implement AI into education starting September, these are the 3 main focuses. So we have predictive AI, we have generative AI, and then we have immersive AI. These are the 3 easiest to implement, in my opinion.
This morning, a potential solution to shift the focus from just these traditional methods of horse and buggy education to education that allows our students to truly train on how to send spaceships to Mars and work on electric cars. And that's with artificial intelligence, adaptive systems, personalized systems that can move our students a little further.
Where I want to bring into focus is how the security and the data that we generate from both a personal or professional workspace is now more and more connected. So as an individual, let's be mindful of what we do and how we do it.
At this point, we're going to give away the prize.
TJ Casper.
Lorian. Matt Giordano.
I would like to make this event 20-30% bigger next year. Thanks for coming.